We are getting our first look at video of a hayrack ride that crashed in Keokuk County back in 2023.
The organizer of the ride, David Hetty, a former sheriff's deputy, is on trial, charged with 13 counts of child endangerment. KCCI senior reporter Todd Megal is here, and at today's testimony in the Oskaloosa courtroom.
Now, Jody and Laura, law enforcement officers took the stand today to testify about what they saw and investigated the night of the hayrack ride crash. We also heard from the mother of one of the kids who was on the ride when it ended up in the ditch.
Cell phone video shows excited kids getting ready for a fall hayrack ride around Keokuk County in the fall of 2023. They didn't know that in just a few minutes, both the pickup truck pulling the trailer and the trailer would crash in a rural ditch. 13 kids were hurt.
I saw a whole bunch of kids to the right, including my son. I saw a ditch full of hay and children laying, not able to move.
A Keokuk County Sheriff's deputy used his body camera to record the crash aftermath. It shows the pickup truck. Inside the truck, a large case of beer with many of the cans missing. Body camera video also shows a deputy interviewing the organizer of the ride. David Hetty is a former deputy who is accused of child endangerment. One trooper testified Hetty admitted he and the driver had been drinking.
What did he tell you he was doing besides scaring the kids?
He was drinking alcohol, in particular Busch Light.
Did he describe for you how he was drinking this alcohol?
He stated he was drinking very heavily.
Daniel Brubaker, the driver of the hayrack ride, has pleaded guilty to the child endangerment charges. A state patrol investigator says Hetty kept changing his story, but did say he was giving Brubaker directions.
He changed his story multiple times. The first story he told me was when he got to the fairgrounds, he forgot everything that happened. He blacked out.
Did he make a statement to you that he actually did remember something about the fairgrounds?
Yes, the fact that they told Dan exactly what road to turn on that would take them back to the cemetery in Griffin Park.
Hetty said he's not guilty because he was not driving the truck at the time of that crash. Jody?
Todd, thank you. KCCI has been following this hayride crash from the very start. To stay updated on the trial, make sure you download our free mobile app and turn on the notifications.